At Major League Soccer, the Vancouver Whitecaps are not going to let something like the coronavirus get them down. Let's hear more from Eagle News correspondent Anthony Sevilla.
COVID-19 may have rocked the sports world, but it hasn't stopped the desire of the Vancouver Whitecaps to continue to stay ready for this year's MLS season. Whitecaps defender Jake Nerwinski and midfielder Andy Rose took the time to answer questions from the media regarding the future of the season and gave us an update on their current situation. Both players were asked what they have spent the most time doing during the pandemic.
We have this workout challenge that has been kind of consuming all the players. Our strength coach put it on to see who can log the most workout hours. And I'm priding myself on at least getting top 5. So I think working out has definitely been the thing I've been doing most. The Whitecaps have done an unbelievable job with, supplying us with equipment, for gym and giving us, meal services. I think they've gone above and beyond so far. They're doing great with that. And they're doing great with, keeping us occupied. I think other than working out, I've been working on, trying to learn the piano. And I think some days I have really good days where I'm like, I go for like an hour and I'm doing pretty well. And other days it's 15 minutes and I just want to throw the thing away. But that's kind of where I've been at right now.
Yeah, aside from the workout challenge, obviously it's been an incredible time to spend a lot more time with family. I have a 2-year-old who's full of energy. I actually just had a trampoline delivered this morning, so wish me luck putting that together the rest of the day. And then I've got tons to keep me busy. I'm finishing up my UEFA A license coaching badges at the moment, so there's been quite a few online modules to get sent in before the deadline, and starting up my our partnership with SNHU that MLS offers to get a master's in sports management. So plenty going on. If Jack, my son, doesn't keep me busy enough, I've got all that going on. So this time I think everyone needs to get creative and find different ways to spend their time. Obviously, having a family, having a young son, that makes sure there's plenty to do every day.
Nerwinski and Rose both gave their insight on whether or not players from around the league have any sort of interest in playing in front of empty stadiums.
The best case scenario would be we play in front of fans. We want the fans to be there. We want the atmosphere to be like it usually is. But at this point, at what's going on in the world, we have to make sure that we're as safe as possible, like I said before. And if we have the opportunity to play games, we're going to have to do it in some capacity, whatever way that may be, decided upon. The league has been in contact with the PA almost every single day over, what the new updates are, what, the new challenges are, and what are possibilities for this league going forward. So right now, obviously there's just so many uncertainties, so we don't really know what to expect. And I guess, when it happens, we just have to deal with it.
Yeah, look, if it comes to that, I don't know if we're quite there yet, and I wouldn't want to speculate on at what point, MLS decides that that's the best way forward. But again, you have to think about the best way to play as many games as possible. That's what we all want. So if it gets to that point, then of course I think we all need to be willing to be easy, to roll with it, and do whatever's necessary to, like I said, play as many games as possible this season.
Whitecaps head coach Mark DeSantos and sporting director Alex Schuster also gave us an overview of what's going on within the club and what they are doing to prepare for the foreseeable future.
Look, it's totally out of our control. What we deal with is, and when I have meetings with the staff, is what did we look like in preseason? What did we do well, wrong? What happened in the game against Sporting Kansas City? How did we answer so well in a game in LA that was a record crowd there to see Chicharito, and we went there and not only deserved to win but won the game. That's all our evaluation. Look at our roster, look at what's next, and we're not questioning anything of when are we going to come back, when's the Canadian Championship, when's the next game of MLS. We can't dwell in that because it's like I said before, it's not very important right now. And when time is going to be there for us to show up again, we'll be ready.
There are bigger problems that have to be solved right now. And I think if the time is the right time, we will find solutions to go on with our competition, and we will be prepared for every single scenario. We are not in Europe where they are running out of time, and they don't know how to finish a competition. We are still in a good situation to stay beside of all the other problems and to wait until we get the feeling that the curve flattened, and we should go do what we have to do to take our faces and our social responsibility to help the community, the country, the states to address to people to do the right things, to flatten the curve. And if we can manage that, then we will find a solution for everything else.
Once again, thank you to Jake Nowinski, Andy Rose, head coach Mark DeSantos, and sporting director Alex Schuster of the Vancouver Whitecaps FC for taking the time to answer questions from the media regarding updates within the organization and what to expect in the near future of football in the city. In Vancouver, Anthony Sevilla, Eagle News, we live in interesting times.